Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, I'm Laura.
And I'm Ryan.
We're here today with something a little bit different for our channel, but very exciting. So we were asked or invited to be a part of this year-long collab created by Val from Singer Family Adventures. And essentially it's just like a year-long celebration called Celebrating Collections, People, and Pins. So all year long, every month, there's a different theme, I guess you could call it. And so it's very fitting for the month of February. It is love and couples. So January's theme was cats. We could not participate in that because we don't have very many cat pins. So we do have a lot of love and couple pins, and we also included some friendship pins. So we picked 20 pins from our collection, tried to make sure they weren't all Fab 5 stuff, and yeah, without further ado, we can start showing them.
I guess we'll get into it.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. Wow. This is great. We've got a bunch in front of us, so I'm just going to pick one sort of at random here, and I'll show you. Yeah. So this is Lady and the Tramp.
So that's a legacy pin from 2020, and I don't collect Lady and the Tramp, but they are a super cute Disney couple, and I love the legacy pins.
Yeah, it's the 65th anniversary, and you just, gotta love it, right? It is a really nice pin, a really nice series.
Yeah. One thing you guys will probably notice by the end is actually a lot of these pins have like a sparkle element, which is one of my favorite elements. So that leads us into this next one. So this next one is so cute. It is Mickey and Minnie, and they are enjoying a ride on the teacups, which is a ride that we will never enjoy because we can't. And
too much for us.
Yeah, we would puke probably.
I sort of want to try it. I think, like, you know, I've done Space Mountain, and I can certainly do some of the more exciting rides, but it's the spinning. I don't think it's a good thing for me anymore.
So this pin is the first pin that I remember really like falling in love with, and it was like one of my first in search ofs when we kind of joined our Canadian pin trading group. So obviously I was really happy to add that to my collection, and Mickey and Minnie look super cute and in love. So that's another great couple pin.
Just like us, right? Couples in love. Speaking of which, though, if you do want to check out some of the other videos, Laura is going to link them all below because there's a lot of different people part of this collaboration, so there's going to be a lot of great content. So definitely we will link to it so you can check it all out.
I think there's 14 different channels. I could be wrong, but I think there's about 14 different channels for this month. So
hey, that is perfect.
And I apologize. Nice. I can't tell you what next month is. I don't remember, but we'll let you know. Maybe.
Yeah, there we go. So I will show the next pin. So this is from the BFF series, and it's, of course, Flounder and Ariel from The Little Mermaid. So again, just a really cute pin, and best buddies. So
Not a couple, but we were allowed to also include friends. So, of course, Ariel and Flounder.
I think it's nice to see some other stuff in the series.
Yeah, I will do, this one next, because this is a super cute Disney couple. So the next one I will show is Donald and Daisy. And this is a Disneyland pin, and they just look really cute. Daisy's looking up at Donald with eyes of love. Look at her.
Yeah, and it's big eyelashes.
It's just a great pin. It's actually a Costco travel pin, which to me is like really cool. And like, I wish they still handed pins out if you booked through like something like Costco, but they don't.
All right, so I still haven't shown you a Mickey Minnie one, and I'm not going to now. This actually predates Mickey Minnie. So this is, if you can tell, it's going to be Oswald and Hortensia.
Not a lot of people collect Oswald, I feel.
Oh, what a shame. I mean, if you followed this channel, you know that I'm a big fan of sort of the history of it all, so I'm a big fan of Oswald for that reason, knowing the history and how he sort of predates Mickey. And this is neat too, because there is some slider action with this pin, so check it out if you can. Got the little ones coming out off to the side there.
Yeah.
Just classic. I just love the style of this one. So really nice.
And it's an LE of only 500, which is cool. So we picked that up at one of our local meet and greets, which we miss dearly, but because of COVID we can't do. Anyways, on to the next one. Is this adorable hugs pin. I love this whole series. Chip and Dale are giving each other a great big hug, and they just look so happy together. So that is another perfect love pin.
Absolutely.
Because I believe they're brothers. So, not a couple.
Not a couple. So here's another not a couple one. Some good old pals though, and the first Mickey one that I'm showing you.
Nice, and that goes with the hug series as well.
So Mickey and Pluto, just a really cute pin.
That's like such a it's just a mystery box pin, but that has to be like one of my favorite pins in our collection.
Agreed, for sure. Just how cute Mickey's face is. And Pluto looks absolutely ecstatic getting that hug.
All right, so next is another Friends pin. This one is Daisy and Minnie, and the BFF logo at the bottom is just so sparkly, and I love it. So I picked this pin up on a live sale, and I love how their outfits are matching. So they just look like the best of friends, having a good old time there. So here we go.
All right, so I'm going to show you another Mickey Minnie one. And this is neat. I think this one is part of a sort of a broader series. As part of the selfie collection, perhaps?
No.
Or the post? No, not postcards.
Flip it over. It says on the back. It's like
Share the Magic pin series. Yeah. So I know we have some other ones from this series, and they're really cute. And it's you sort of got the big Mickey hand holding the picture that he would have taken while getting a nice smooch from Minnie. So just a really cute pin.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Everybody's favorite couple.
Yeah. All right, and then we'll switch gears here and add a little princess pin in. So this is Princess Tiana, and obviously she's got Prince Naveen in her hand there. So I just love Princess and the Frog. It is has to be like my favorite Disney movie as of right now that we've kind of watched in our new Disney obsessed life. So yeah, obviously they're great.
Very nice.
Love, and he turns back into a prince, and the end is history.
Well, I'll show you one. I'm curious to know if you've spotted this one before. So it's Pongo and Perdita from Dalmatians, of course. So again, a couple. Definitely a couple.
Yeah. I love that movie. Like when we rewatched that recently, it was like, wow, it's a really good movie. So
yep, very nice pin.
Simple pin, but super cute. And then next, I had to include this pin because it is a beautiful, sparkly, heart-shaped pin. It is one of 3 pins that came out on a set from the Disney store. So Chip and Dale are just looking so cute there, holding that sparkly heart, and that really symbolizes love.
Very nice. Okay, so I have one here for you. Mickey and Minnie again, and it looks like those are straws, so I think maybe they're sharing some sort of... No, I guess it is spoons hanging out. Yeah. Some very decadent looking ice cream sundae. And I know this is... I don't have too much of a sweet tooth, but ice cream is my weakness, and commendable of Mickey to be so sharing. I may have a harder time with that.
Not a problem, because I don't love ice cream as much as you do, so we fit together really well. All right, so next is this amazing pin. This is quite an old pin from 2001, and Mickey and Minnie are just looking off into the sunset with their his hand is around her back, and Pluto's just sitting there, and it's just so adorable. I love seeing the backs of their heads, like it's so different, like
very cute.
So cute.
And I love that move. I employed that early on in our dating. The good old, hey, let's count how many shoulders we have. And
I was like,
what? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and then we're stuck like that.
Yep.
So smooth.
Pro tip there for you. All right. Next up, not a couple. Mrs. Love. Jumbo and Dumbo, though.
Love is the
theme
of this.
Absolutely adorable. It's just if you've watched us before, you know I love the elephants, so Dumbo's a favorite of mine, and any pin with Mrs. Jumbo and Dumbo is just so sweet. So this is such a cute one.
Really cute.
So I'll have to show you again.
All right. So the next one, I had to get one from our Winnie the Pooh collection. So here we have an older pin of Pooh and Piglet, and they just look so happy together, sitting there in the grass. And I love it. Clearly they're the best of friends, just hanging out. Piglet and Pooh, I don't know if it comes across in the camera, but the words are actually a little bit sparkly, which I love. So yeah, that's from 2007. So
perfect.
There's a few others in that series I'd like to get my hands on, but we'll wait and see.
Well, I'm going to show you a wedding pin. So again, just classic Mickey Minnie, and Mickey carrying Minnie, I guess a wedding kind of scene, but a really, really cute pin, obviously. And I guess we've missed that celebration. If you read about it, you do know that Mickey and Minnie are married, but I don't think anybody ever saw it happen. So that is that makes it a really cool pin, because it sort of evokes that image.
All right, so our next pin is a big bunch of friends there. I had to include this one. It's one of the most classic Fab Five kind of pins we have in our collection, and they just look so happy, all hanging out there. So that's
really
super
nice.
Cute. Yeah, and that's an older pin as well from 2008. So we have two more, right?
This has gone by so quickly, though. I have a question for you before we get into the last two.
Okay.
Is there anywhere I could go to check out like an image of all of these pins together so we know which ones we counted down?
Why, yes.
Oh!
Kind sir. No, yes, there is. So if you want, you can check us out at disney.pin.love on Instagram. We will post a close-up of our board, which we took them off of our board, but I did put some cute little decorations of my vintage trading cards that kind of resembled love and friendship. So we put those on the middle of the board for the photo. So follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, check it out. And this was a lot of fun, just going through the collection. Any excuse to go through the collection and really have a good look at the pins is always fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you the last one that I have. This is Mickey and Minnie, and it looks like Mickey is about to surprise Minnie with a big bouquet of flowers, which is, just adorable, right? Classic Mickey, though, making us all look bad. All the other guys, I'll admit I haven't done that for perhaps a couple of years myself.
I'd rather you surprise me with, like, a box
of pins. A bouquet of pins.
Like, a thing of flowers would be like, I don't know,
3 or 4 pins worth.
Like,
I guess that would be a cheap bouquet.
$20 for a thing of flowers, maybe more. I don't know, you did it a few times, but I'd rather have pins, honestly.
There we go.
Anyways, so the last one isn't anything super exciting, but it is very special to me because it is one of the only pin sets that we came home from our first Walt Disney World trip with in 2019, and it is only the Mickey part. There's another Minnie part, but I just love it. Mickey is writing a love letter, putting it he's getting it because the mailbox says Mickey, so he's getting the letter out, maybe from Minnie, and then it just says,
from Minnie.
I love Minnie. Well, it's back there. I can't reach it, but anyways,
okay.
They're mailing each other.
You know what the series looks like, and like you said, sentimental value for us. Because when we got into pin trading on our last day of that May 2019 trip, I think we identified 3 pins total that we wanted to buy and bring home as souvenirs. You got a few starter packs, you traded them all, you got a bunch of scrappers, but it's great that we came home with that one.
Yeah, and perfect because we knew from the start, I think, that we wanted to collect Mickey and Minnie for sure, and that kind of blossomed into Fab 5. Now we have so many collections, but that is the end of our video.
And I was just going to say, if you don't mind, I think the comment below is pretty obvious given this theme. I think we'd love to know your favorite representation of Disney love. So if it's your favorite couple, your favorite pals, your favorite BFF, let us know. And
Yeah.
I would also love to know, I would be so curious to know what your favorite flavor of ice cream is. For me, it's probably cookie dough or cookies and cream, one of the two. I would love to know, though.
That's so random.
No, we talked about the ice cream pin. I'm craving it now. There you go.
Okay, so thank you, Val, for creating this collab. I look forward to the rest of the months. I know there's a few we won't be able to participate in, but we certainly look forward to doing all the ones that we can. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up, comment down below with the questions that Ryan asked, and make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Make sure you don't miss anything.
Smooch.
Bye.